Good evening. Welcome to Live Oak United Church of Christ. We are so delighted to have you with us this evening for our quarterly Jazz Vespers service. Whether you're a person of faith, a person of many faiths, no faith, or someone exploring life's big questions, you are a cherished part of this gathering. Thank you for being here. Tonight we're blessed with the incredible talents of our musicians, vocalist Maureen O'Sullivan. Welcome. And the Ron Kobayashi Trio, Ron Kobayashi, Steve Dixon, and Baba Elefante. We hope their music, along with the reflections shared this evening, will wash over you, nourishing your mind, body, and spirit. In addition to the beauty of the music we will hear tonight, we are also celebrating our local libraries. Libraries open up our world in ways that are truly remarkable. Books, yes, but so much more. Libraries offer resources, computers, classes, even meals and social services that make such a huge impact on our communities. Just this week, Pastor Michael, he's somewhere around here, oh, he's over there, was recently trying to scan some documents for the church. He tried the church office, the scanner wasn't working, so he set off around town and made his way to Kinko's and Office Depot, and they all quoted him over $100 to scan these documents. And then Anne had a brilliant idea: try the library. So Michael went to the library, and within 5 minutes he had scanned all 100 pages for free. It was such a reminder of how vital these libraries are, how they quietly help so many people, especially our unhoused friends, in so many ways, just beyond books. So tonight we'll immerse ourselves in the beauty of jazz, and we'll also celebrate our libraries, these hubs of knowledge and also community. They are a reminder that even when things don't go as planned, there's often a resource out there waiting to help us. So let's commit to supporting our libraries because they support all of us. So thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for being you. And let's enjoy the music.
If that's me, I could write a book about the way you walk and whisper and look. I could write a preface on how we met, and the world would never forget. And the simple secret of the plot is just to tell them that I love you a lot. And the world discovers how my book ends when they make two lovers a friend. As Baba, if they ask me, I could write a book about the way you walk and you whisper and look. I would write a preface on how we met, so the world would never, never, never forget. And the simple secret of the plot is just to tell them that I love you a lot. And the world discovers how my book ends when we make two lovers of friends. When we make two lovers of friends. Okay, this is Ron Kobayashi on piano. We have Stephen Dixon right here. I'm gonna take a little sip here. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna.
If I picked chamomile flowers as a child in the windy fields and whispered to their fuzzy faces, imagine. If I let tadpoles swim across my hands in the wavy creek, imagine. If I jumped up high into my papi's army truck and left our village of farm workers and waved adios to my amiguitos, imagine. If I let the stars at night paint my blanket with milky light, with shapes of hungry birds while I slept outside, imagine what you could do. If I helped Mama feed the hopping chickens and catch the crazy turkey in the front yard of our new village, imagine. If I walked through the evening forest at the top of a mountain with a silvery bucket to fetch water from the next town, imagine. If I moved to the winding city of tall, bending buildings and skipped to a new concrete school I had never seen, imagine. If I opened my classroom's wooden door not knowing how to read or speak in English, imagine. If I practiced spelling words in English by saying them in Spanish, like pencil for pencil, imagine. If I collected gooey and sticky ink pens because I loved how the ink flowed like tiny rivers across soft paper, imagine. If I grabbed a handful of words I had never heard and sprinkled them over a paragraph so I could write a magnificent story, imagine. If I stood up in a school far away from where I lived and sang for the first time in front of class, imagine. If I started to write a poem on a skinny paper pad after school as I walked on the wide sidewalk and then finished it when I got home, imagine. if I picked up my honey-colored guitar and called out my poem every day until it turned into a song. Imagine. If I gathered many words and many more songs with both of my hands and I let them fly over my mesa and turned them into a book of poems. Imagine. If I stood up wearing a robe in front of my familia and many more on the high steps of the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C., and read out loud and signed my poetry book like this, Poet Laureate of the United States of America. Imagine what you could do.
The God shall get, then I shall lose. So the Bible said, and it still is bruised. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own. Who's got his own. Well, the strong get more, while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets never make the grade. Mama may have, Papa he may have, but God bless the child who's got his own. Who's got his own. Now money, you've got a lot of friends. They're crowding round your door, and when the money's gone and they're spending it, they just don't come around no more. No, 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 no. Rich relations give crust of bread and such. You can help yourself, but baby, don't you take too much, 'cause you know Mama may have, Papa he may have, but God bless the child who's got his own. Who's got his own. Oh yeah. and they're crowding round your door. And when the money's gone and the spending ends, they just don't come around no more. No, 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 no. Rich relations give crust of bread and such. You can help yourself, but baby, don't you take too much, 'cause you know Mama may have, and Papa he may have, but God bless the child who God is wrong, God is wrong. Woo! God bless the child. Woo! God bless the child. Woo! God bless the child. Oh. God bless the child whose God is, whose God is. Whoa, whose God is all.
Red is a rainbow color. Green sits next to blue. Yellow, orange, violet, indigo. They are rainbow colors too. But my color is black, and there's no black in rainbows. Black is a crayon tangled in a box. Black is a feather on white winter snow. Black is the dirt where sunflowers grow. My color is black. Black are the braids in my best friend's hair. Black are the bottoms of summertime feet. Black are soft circles that spin down the street. My color is black. Black is a rhythm. Black is the blues. Black is sidewalking in spit-shined shoes. Black is the robe on Thurgood's back. Black are the trains on railroad tracks. Black are the eyes on salted peas. Black are the shadows of old magnolia trees. Black is molasses from tall sugar cane. Black is soft singing, hush now, don't explain. Black is the skillet for the bread to fry. Black are dreams and raisins left out in the sun to die. Black is the color of ink staining page. Black is the mask that shelters his rage. Black are the birds in cages that sing. Black is a color. Black is a culture. Black is a history. Black is a family. Black is memory. Black is community. Black is the love that lives inside of me. My color is black. Black are the stones bearing witness to prayer. Black is the faith in a freedom not seen. Black was the man who gave the world his dream. Black is a color. Black is a culture. Black is the heart of a candle and flame. Black is the power of a movement in pain. Black are the branches that carry my name, weaving, wrapping, lifting, laughing, hoping, grasping, quiet, strong. Our color is black. So you see, there is no black in rainbows, no black in green or blue, but in my box of crayons, black is a rainbow too.
Just wanted to say something about Maureen before we do this next one. This is an original of Maureen. Maureen is just so modest, she would never tell anybody the project she's been working on. I've been a friend of Maureen's for many, many years. I just recently found out that she's a writer of not only children's songs, but children's characters. She created an entire world of children's characters dealing with climate change and the importance of tackling that issue for our children. She has characters already planned out, computer generated, and she wrote a ton of tunes for this project. And so we're going to do a couple tunes that she wrote. These are her original tunes from her series on climate change and children, and just kind of learning and how it's so necessary for children just to have fun learning. So this is one of her tunes written by Maureen.
Okay. Well, well, there's a character called Coco, and Coco's a coconut tree, and kind of like a Carmen Miranda kind of, or remember Churro? Is that what Churro? The Latin? She's a Latin palm tree. Charo. There you go. And so, she loves the alphabet, and this song is about B, which is appropriate because we're talking all about the beautiful color black, which starts with B. So it's just appropriate. So I'm not going to do the character, but if you want to sing, I can give you what is a great place to sing. I know you're talking about is if you can say ba 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 ba. Whenever I say ba 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 ba, you're welcome to join in. And also for B, of course, ba 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 ba. But she goes a little fast, and then she's high energy palm tree. And then also, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bee. If you'd like to join in, you're welcome to. You want to dance? Come on, let's dance. Come on now. Bermuda, I love Bermuda. Most of all, Bermuda starts with B. Belize, I love Belize. Come to Belize with me. Beautiful, 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 beautiful bee. Ba 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 ba. Brazil, I love Brazil. Wear your bikini with me. Belize, I love Belize. Lots of bananas, you'll see. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bee. Ba 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 ba. Bongos, I love the bongos. Play the bongos, please, Steve. beautiful, beautiful bee. Ba 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 ba. Lots of words start with B. Boat, bass, blue, bassoon, backbeat, ballet, balance, boom. Beautiful, 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 beautiful bee. Ba 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 ba. There's more words that start with B. Bird, bachelor, bright balloon, baby, bed, big baba boom. Beautiful, 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 beautiful bee. Ba 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 ba. Beautiful, 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 beautiful bee. Ba 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 ba. Beautiful, 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 beautiful bee. Ba 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 ba. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bee. Right? And these are not bongos necessarily, but we have an imagination.
The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, his mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew and grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat, and so he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, No. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him, and it was still hot.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them find a way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, find yourself in love, love, love. Woo! Thank you. Thank you.
I love books. Back when my kids were still young enough that I got to pick the themes of their birthday parties, it's been a while, but we had an Eric Carl Hungry Caterpillar birthday, and we had a Cat in the Hat birthday. And still now, when they want to give birthday party favors, I ask what book they'd like to share with their friends, because I'd rather give books than that cheap plastic disposable toy stuff. So we've shared books about Flash, books about princesses, and most recently about Percy Jackson. We're a book family, if that's a thing. There are books in every room of our house. I had to go to all the different rooms to find the books for tonight. And we have e-readers all around too, which is our attempt to manage the amount of space that the books take up, and we're losing that battle. Books can do so many things. And in case it's been a while since you've perused children's books, here's some of my favorite things that books can do. They can inspire you to be brave while accepting that we cannot always be brave. They can teach us about death and grief. They can reassure us that we can do new things. They can be fun and imaginative. This is not one of my favorites, but they can be informative and educational, and my kids love this one. They can make theology more understandable. And they can teach us how to act and not act in school. In books, we can see ourselves and our own stories, and we can see others and walk in their shoes for a bit. Like this series about a second grade class that has a scientist who likes to get messy and experiment, and an engineer ready to break glass ceilings, and a talented architect whose gifts aren't measured by the things that school teaches and tests, and a politician who is already changing the world, and an artist who brings beauty and true things to life for his class. It was really hard to pick just a few books to read today, Books are so important. They can do so much. And I believe so strongly in everyone having access to books, lots of books, which is why supporting libraries is so incredibly important. But what is truly remarkable is that libraries do so much more than books. OC Public Libraries made this video for us to share tonight about some of the many things that they do. So we're going to hear from them now.
Welcome to OC Public Libraries, where our goal is to empower and enrich communities. Thank you so much for looking to support the OC Public Libraries. And today I'd just like to talk to you about all the different services we offer and the programs that we offer to the community. One of the major services that we offer is lunch at the library. During the summer, we help children and families throughout the entire county with food scarcity. So we provide them with meals, programs, and special crafts for the day to help enjoy the summer and to bring the community together. Another program that we have that's really phenomenal is our new Library Things collection. With your generous support, we can purchase more items where basically books are just the beginning. Aside from books, we also have things like toys for children, audiovisual equipment, and outside outdoor play. Also, at OC Public Libraries, early childhood literacy is so important to us, which is why your generous donation will help to fund programming, primarily for storytelling. What we have is we offer stories for children, for the entire family to come together, get together and enjoy a story, promote literacy, and afterwards have some type of event or craft. And along with that, we host this at every single site throughout OC Public Libraries at all 32 locations. And it is one of the biggest programs that we have to offer for the entire community at large to come and enjoy and promote literacy for all children. OCPL Senior Services focuses on the fastest growing segment of Orange County's population, providing programs and connections to reduce social isolation. Technology classes, book clubs, game and crafting programs support cognitive ability, healthy aging, and lifelong learning. Career Online High School gives adults the opportunity to earn an accredited high school diploma while gaining career skills. The Career Online High School program works to ensure student success with a flexible, anytime, anywhere online forum. Academic coaches and instructors offer assistance and the opportunity to learn new career skills, along with core academics and career guidance. Now I would like to share with you what our community loves about our libraries.
I mean, we've been using them since we were little kids. They're great. It was a way to, get a book that you couldn't purchase, find new worlds, and all the different sections that were available to you. We've been taking our kids to the public library since they were born.
So we have 7 kids, and so we frequent the libraries. We're really grateful for just the excitement we can find in books, but also the events that the libraries host. We really appreciate it.
The best part about the libraries is events like this. It gets you to come out, meet new people, interact with authors like Jenny, and they're free events for the community.
Libraries feel like the only place you can go to where you're not expected to spend money, yet you still get a great service. And I think that's really important for individuals and communities.
Favorite thing about libraries, I feel like this year I've really connected with a lot of my local libraries, and Orange County has done an awesome job of putting together different events. So this is like my second author signing and meeting. I think I did another one where they had a cookbook that an author came out to talk about that. So I really like how they are investing in the community and really getting us all together.
Why do I like OC Public Libraries? They're beautiful, first off. Libraries have been so important to me my entire life because I'm a big reader. So coming to the Orange County ones is just a place where I can come and enjoy not only like a beautiful space, but something I love doing at the same time.
Thank you so much for taking your time to explore the OC Public Libraries with us, where books are just the beginning.
Libraries are such important third places in our communities, someplace separate from home and from work, a place where you don't need money, a place to be in community and to connect, a place to engage in an interest or learn something new. That's why we're inviting you to donate to OC Public Libraries. There will be offering plates for donations as you leave. You can also donate to offset the cost of Jazz Vespers. For all the many ways public libraries enhance our communities and make a difference in people's lives, we are so grateful, and we are so grateful for your support of them tonight.
Come with me, and you'll see in a world of your imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of new creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world? There's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with your imagination. Live there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know that compares with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. Thank you.
Before we move on to our final song of the evening, you may see near you in your pew a book. I'm finally going to reference our books out there, guys. This past week was Banned Book Week, and these books are some of those banned books. And I found the right group of people to ask if you need some banned books. There are plenty out there for each of you to hold one in your hands. They go like almost all the way back if you want to get up and grab one. These are banned books that you could find at our libraries that promote access and representation. If you have a book near you, this is the one I grabbed for myself, I invite you to hold it in your hands. And if you don't have one near you, there's banned books up here on the table, and you can pick one to focus on. As you hold it, imagine a person for whom this book could be the life-giving words that they need, the good news they've been waiting for, the story that reminds them of the sacred truth of their own story. For that person, and for all people who might read this book, I invite you to offer a blessing or send your love and positive energy into the pages of this book. I invite you to give gratitude for representation, for reading, and for learning. Thank you. Thank all of you for being here tonight. Thank you for sharing some books that we love and some music that filled our souls. And I invite you to go ahead and flip your calendars over to 2025 and put in all of the dates for our Jazz Vespers for the coming year. May the works of these artists, storytellers, and musicians bring hope and joy into your week ahead.
I'll give you strength to carry on. Before I go, I'll teach you what you know to help you grow. Give you something to lean on. Leave something for the children. Leave something for the children. Give them hope. Help them cope, give them what they need. Plant a seed. I am, I am, I am, I am. Give them hope, help them cope. Give them everything they need. Give them peace, give them work. With love they will succeed. Leave something for the children. something for the children. Give them hope, help them cope, give them what they need. Plant a seed. I'll be gone, I'll give you strength to carry on. Before I go, I'll teach you what you know to help you grow. Give you something to lean on. Leave something for the children. Leave something for the children. Give them hope, help them cope, give them what they need. Plant a seed. I am, I am, I am, I am. Give them hope, help them cope, give them everything they need. Give them peace, give them work. With love they will succeed. Oh, love, peace, work, hope, love, peace, work. Give them hope, help them cope, give them everything they need. Give them work, give them peace. With love they will succeed. Oh, love, peace, work. Oh, love, peace, work. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Steve. Oh.
Good morning, Live Oak.